Welcome to the beginning of my K-swap project. My name's Dillon, and I basically already have a semi-built Integra, and I figured this summer I'd try to K-swap it, and about halfway there already. Got to get a lot more funds, but I'll have to show you guys what I've got. Alright, so here's what I'm currently working with. It's been about 3 months since I started. I've got a K-tuned 421 2.5-inch collector header. I have a glorious all billet aluminum shifter box, which I'm really excited to use. I have their B series tall shifter, and it's pretty fantastic. Over here we've got my Hasport mounts. I'm gonna go with the JDM K20 with the 6-speed LSD, and had a little mishap with that, but it's over now. In this box is a really nice AEM plug and play for my Infinity that I'm going to be using. Has all these wires and stuff. Has the Infinity connector, 12-pin plug. See, wideband auxiliary stuff, CAN bus functionality. Everything should hopefully just plug right into the K series harness. That's what I'm hoping. Over in this box is some hybrid racing stuff. It's a cold air intake, and the intake itself is actually, they bring you this filter, and it actually comes off this velocity stack. So if you want a velocity stack instead of a filter, you could run that. And it's actually, the kit's really simple, but it's this massive silicone tube, you can see. And in that box, silicone coolant hoses, some T-bolts, and gave me a breather. Somewhere in there is some awesome sauce, which I'm pretty excited to put in the car. So in my gun safe, I have all this B series stuff that I'm trying to get rid of, and apparently nobody wants to buy it. But luckily, I bought this Infinity. I believe it's the 506 is what it's called, and I'm gonna be using that. So now that you've seen some of the parts, I should probably show you the car. Changes that right now. She's a beaut, ain't she? So, what you're looking at is not actually a Type R, unfortunately. It is a DC4. Started out bone stock, and looking at it, it's clearly not stock. I use this car for autocross. I use it for going to track days whenever I can. It's very reliable. This is what I'm getting rid of. It's an Evo 8 turbo down there somewhere. Custom twin scroll manifold, twin 38mm dial wastegates, Hallman boost controller. All the fab work done by Garage 808. Triple core, half rad, HKS blow-off valve, you know, the essentials. But setup currently makes 230 horsepower. Does really well at autocross, lots of mid-range. Okay, so here's the interior. Can't see the ECU I'm using, glove box is in the way, but it's just Neptune. It's an old version. It sucks, all this is going away with the engine. Dashboard, probably gonna flock it black because I think that's a cool idea. B series adjustable shifter by K-tuned, very reliable, has held up to a lot of abuse. I would definitely recommend it. I have an Auto Power 4-point roll bar, Corbeau Forza Sport seats, along with 5-point harnesses. This one, for some reason, doesn't have the crotch strap, but that one does. So you're probably wondering, why would you K-swap a perfectly good boosted Honda? Well, this only makes 230 horsepower with all the money I put into it. And since it's a race car, actually gets raced on the track, it runs into heat issues. I haven't had any issues yet, but I know it's coming, probably. When I autocross, the fans never turn off. It's always running hot. You can barely close the hood or open it. And it's just, I'm getting tired of it. I want something new. I figured K-swap with 6-speed tranny is a good sidestep. It is very costly, but it'll mean less weight, probably be going just as fast, higher rev range, you know, just so many more benefits for going K-Series for what I'm doing. If it was a street car, of course, I'd keep the boosted setup. Why not? But it's a race car. It's gonna see the track. It's gonna see a lot of abuse. Heat isn't good for that. And I have an FD that's my street car anyways. So it's not too big of a concern if this is down or whatever. So that's the main reason I'm going K-swap. And for those of you wondering about this Supra in the background, it's my dad's. You're probably never gonna see it in a video, unless you do. Never know, might happen one day. I don't know. Hope you all enjoy this journey. That's all for now, I guess. Seen the car, seen the parts I've got. Just updates from here. Can't wait to tear into it.